Have you noticed that receding hairlines is now becoming normal? Like nothing rare, nothing shocking. Nobody even talks about it. Like it's almost like we have accepted it. Like we have accepted our fate. Hey guys, thank you for joining me in this video. This episode I want to talk about something that a lot of us have been dealing with, but nobody is actually talking about it. Like nobody is voicing out, which is receding hairline. That is, when the hairline that is meant to start from this part of the hair comes and it starts from somewhere like in the middle, like almost getting to the middle of the hair. That is receding hairline. Although it's a natural thing in most cases, because a lot of people are actually born with that. That is how their hairline starts, probably from a very young age. Let's not dispute the fact that it can be natural. When I was growing up, I noticed one thing, that I cut my hair throughout my secondary school days, primary, secondary school. I started making my hair the moment I left secondary school. And one thing I noticed when I was cutting my hair was the fact that I had a very full hairline. Yeah, my hairline was very full. But around this part of my hair, like this place like this, if you even look at it now, you can see from the camera that I barely have hair here. So my hairline it was more or less like it was like capped. It comes like this, and then from here it goes in and then comes out again like this. That was actually the shape of my hair. I wish I can actually keep a picture of that, but I don't keep pictures in those days because I never knew this I'm going to find myself in the future. So one thing I noticed then was my hair was not growing in that part of my head, so it was natural. Looking at my dad, that is actually the shape of his head, so I took that from him. And then growing up to after secondary school, I started making my hair and my hair started growing. I was even shocked that hair now grows there. Like it used to be very obvious when I was in low cut that there was no hair around this place, because that was actually how naturally my hair was. But that is it being natural. Let's not forget the fact that, okay, fine, receding hairline can happen naturally. When someone starts getting old, it kind of affects the hormones that are in charge of hair growth, and the hair will start falling off and you start having receding hairline, like what people do. Let's talk about young people. I mean, people in their early 20s, almost 20, late 20s, even early 30s, and let's just say early 30s and middle 30s, having receding hairline. And these are the people that when you pinch them, like, oh, your hair is receding, they will tell you that when I was small, my hair was like, it was very, very normal, and then I grew up, I don't know what happened to it. Like, is now the norms, like almost everybody you see. And I'm beginning to notice this now because of the line that I have chosen. This is which is hair care line. I begin to notice that almost everybody I meet, at least out of 5 people I meet, 3 people are battling from receding hairline, and they don't even know about it. They don't even know that, okay, this thing is actually a problem. Because when you grow up in a society where some things are becoming normalized, you feel like, oh, you won't even know when it becomes a problem, when things are being normalized. So I'm not like, oh, really? So receding hairlines are not like, it's not being normalized in our society. I launched my hair care line a few months back, and my main focus is to help ladies who are battling with receding hairline, help ladies who are battling with dandruff, itchy scalp, and other hair growth related issues. Out of 100% of people that have come to me to seek consultation on hair care, one thing that is very common, out of 100%, at least 80% is battling with a receding hairline, and probably the remaining 10% out of the 100% don't even know that they are battling with receding hairline. And it always starts like this. My hair used to be there before. I used to have a very full hair. I don't know. Some people be like, okay, it's when this what's it called, hairdresser touched my hair starts breaking and my front hair starts receding. And after that session, my advice always goes like this: okay, this is an oil that you can use for your receding hairline, but please avoid so thing. Avoid doing this, avoid doing that. And the moment they go back, 1 week later, 2 weeks later, somebody is chatting me up. Oh, I've been using the oil. It's not actually. I'm like, did you lose your hair yesterday? Like, was it a week? You don't just wake up and your hairline is gone. You don't just wake up and your front hair is gone. It's something that happens gradually, and you watch it happening. You didn't even notice it until it becomes a problem. Like, oh, my hair is actually starting from here now. Oh, it used to start from here and it's not starting from here, until it becomes a problem before you notice that you're having receding hairline, and all of a sudden you want that to go overnight. One thing about hairline is you have to know the fact that it is a baby hair. It is a baby hair. Every single person have a very soft hair around that part of the head. And one thing about this part of the head is, one thing about this hair in this particular part of the head is that it's very soft. It's very easy to lose it, and once it is gone, you are going to be very lucky if it comes back. And in order to have it back, you have to also watch the hairstyle. You have to watch those things that you've been doing that have gotten rid of your receding hairline. You have to make sure that you avoid them. You don't take drugs and then go back to what is causing the ailment. I've come to notice that braiding is actually causing more harm than good to us. I tell a lot of people, at least those who care to listen, braiding is actually causing more harm to our hair than it is beautifying us. Another thing is frontals. Of course, when it came out, it was like, oh, you're going to have an artificial hairline, something to protect your hairline. But seriously, let's actually be honest here. Does the frontal actually protect our hairline, or it does the opposite? Does it protect our hairline? That's another thing. Stitch braids, does it protect our hairline? You can tell me, oh, that is the hair I love making. My dear, your hairline is dying. Your hairline is gone. Your hairline is starting from the middle. Can you please stop? Like, can you stop? I see a lot of people, even in the midst of that damage, they will say, oh, I am going to make my hair today. I want to install so. I'm like, sister, what's up now? Can't you see your hair? Like, it's already front. Oh, I mean, what is even? Let's even face it. What is the beauty of hair when your front hair is not there? Like, what's the beauty of hair when it starts from the middle? I know society is beginning to normalize our shortcomings by giving us a replacement. So now you say, oh, I don't even need to. Why do I need to care for my hairline when I actually have a wig? So I just cover my shame. But what happens the day you don't feel like wearing the wig? Do you not have to become a slave to the wig? Social media is not even helping either. I mean, everywhere you look, all you see is unrealistic hairline, laid, very sleek, very perfect. So when your hairline starts, what's it called? When your hairline starts shifting backwards, you don't fix it. What do? More gel, wigs, more tension, more damage. This is not actually to shame anyone. I mean, hair loss can be emotional. It affects our confidence. Pretending is normal doesn't actually solve the problem. It doesn't. Trying to normalize it, trying to cover it, it doesn't solve the problem. You deserve to understand what is happening to your hair. And when you understand what is happening to your hair, please go and ask for help. Get treatment. Avoid tight hairstyles. Avoid hairstyles that stretch the edges. If you want me to mention them, I will mention them. The frontals, they're not doing any good, especially the ones that we have to put glue before we wear. It's not doing any good to our hair. The stage braids, oh my god, it's causing a lot of damage. The Ghana weaving, my gosh, it is causing a lot of damage. The braiding extension, back to back braiding extension, back to back braiding the hair with extension, it's causing a lot of damage to our hair. And this is not me trying to make you like, oh, okay, Maggie, I've run out of option. What do I do to my hair? You have it. You have hair now. You have hair. Don't say, oh, it's because you are, oh, Maggie, it's because you have full hair. It was not always like this. It wasn't. I was just being intentional. I have always been intentional with my hair. So maybe it's time we start being intentional with our hair and stop normalizing things that are not actually serving us, things that are very negative. We have to actually learn how to care for our edges. It's very, very important. Just hope I was able to pour out my heart the way I want to pour it out. I actually love to hear from you. Is this something you've experienced? Let us know in the comment section. And till meet again, guys. Mwah. Cherish your crown. Love it.